People, we're back! I hope you guys missed me. It's Ali again here with your brief but sometimes very long analysis as usual. So, guys, now let's look at the Carling Cup that just went through. City, a lot of people seem to be getting up their asses for some apparent reason that City put 9 past Burton. For me, as a professional, if someone's taking it easy on me, I feel like they're trying to think I'm not good enough. I felt like the respect was City played all out and scored as many as they could because honestly, City are way better than Burton. And Burton, they have nothing to be embarrassed about. They came up against a world class opposition and honestly, they gave it their all. A semi final for a team that low in the standings against a Premier League opposition. Come on, that's a brilliant achievement for a club like that. So let's get off Pep's back, alright? That was a good result, they did the right thing. Going on to the other side, the London Derby, Tottenham against Chelsea. Well, second leg, Spurs left me a little bit more desirable. Well, now you can argue, no Son, no Kane, no Dele Alli. They're gonna struggle, but still, come on, you got Lucas Moura, you got Eric Lamela, Fernando Llorente, he did score a brilliant goal. But the guy somehow, something's wrong with his feet. For some apparent reason, he seems to be kicking air more than he seems to be flying with feet first. The way I'm rocking my feet right now. I don't know what's happening there. And then Eric Dyer, you're an England international. No composure, penalty kicks, and you go first. Really? Are you kidding me, Lucas Moura? My 2-year-old can take a better PK than you. What are you trying to do? Pass it to the keeper? Alright, man. I already decided we'll lose. You could you could see it from their faces. They already knew they were gonna lose. But gonna miss. And watch. Man, I feel sorry for the guy. He's done everything. He can take this team as far as they can go. If he wants to win a trophy, he has to go somewhere else. I'm not saying United. You guys know I'm a United fan, but I'm not saying United. But he may need to go somewhere else to be able to win something. Forwarding on, the FA Cup is back. How many of you are excited? I am. We got the 4th round here today, people. And guess what? The tie, the mouth-watering tie of Tehran, Arsenal against United. It was a brilliant game. I hope all you watched it. I think the biggest turning point was when Socrates got injured. You knew when Mustafi came on, there was him and Koscielny weren't on the same page. 2 brilliant pieces of counter-attack by United, 2 goals. Romelu Lukaku turns playmaker and provider. Yeah, guys, scorer becomes playmaker provider. The guy people thought was becoming a fat ass like me is starting to run like his old self. Let's look at that. How does that go? It was brilliant from him. I still got one back from Aubameyang, but honestly, they didn't create much. They didn't test Romero much. People said they had a lot of possession. They had a lot of the ball. You can have 100% of the ball and still not score. Look at what Louis van Gaal did to United. They had all the ball in every game, but they barely scored or mustered up opportunities. They went on games with 1 attempt on goal. So let's be realistic here. Sometimes ball possession has become that norm, that it's how you play now, the modern style. But they weren't threatening at all. 2-1, you think they have a game, but then Koscielny gets injured. I feel bad for Arsenal. 2 first choice center halves both injured out. Mesut also a joke for the salary he's on. No work, no hard work, no composure, no nothing. Are you kidding me? The guy needs to take a page out of Andrew Robinson's book on work rate. Maybe somebody needs to put a Maserati engine up that guy's ass for some reason to start working. A lot for his team. On the other side, United were just great. Game plan worked. Counter attack, scored 3 goals. It was an easy win. Arsenal, they created chances, but they're barely trouble. United missed chances on the other side too. Could have been more. Either way, but I honestly didn't see Arsenal winning it in the end after United went up front. And Socrates got injured. It was game over from them. You guys might think I'm biased because I'm a United fan, but remember, look at what Spurs did. Spurs looked more like winning, but they came up against the great old David De Gea. Romero, he made a couple of good saves, but in the end, if you're at home, you kind of have to test the opposition keeper a lot more. with how compact they're gonna be. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed our analysis today. I'm gonna see you again on Sunday when all the matches are done. About with the FA Cup fourth round. Have a wonderful weekend. See ya.